Hello, and welcome back to Gardenia Plant Care in the United Kingdom. This is Series 2. Hooray! Hear you say. Not, maybe not. This is Episode 1 of Series 2. I hope you enjoyed the last series and you got some useful tips and information to keep your gardenias alive and thriving. On this first episode, I would like to talk about don't use tap water on UK gardenias. First of all, if you live in the north, you're going to have a lower pH than you are in the south, and the water's not going to be so hard. But it's also, I don't live up north, so I don't know what the pH is. You'd need to test that and alter it accordingly to that 5.5 to 5.7 range, with pH down that I've talked about in the last series. That goes for the north and the south, because in the south the water is very hard. It's also full of minerals, and calcium's high and magnesium's high, and also it's picked up a lot of lime as it's gone through the earth. So these are all bad things really for a gardenia plant. They don't like any of this, so we want to keep the pH of that soil down sort of to the 5.5 to 6 mark if we can, and the only way we can do that is by using products and other types of water, if you like. The tap water in the south where I live is very hard, so you can't use it. It's got lime in it, lots of lime, which is the opposite to what gardenias like. They're lime haters, so you don't want to be watering from the tap. Also, the calcium and the magnesium is very high levels in our tap water, and they also, the calcium will block out the magnesium uptake because there's so much of it. It just, everything interferes with everything basically. I don't want to get too technical with it all, and that stops the magnesium being usable by the plant also. The high lime content will push the pH of the soil up, like I've said, and the problem being, once all these things come into effect, one of the first things that the plant can't take up is iron, and iron is very important to a gardenia to create chlorophyll, which creates that lovely deep green you see in the leaves. So with the high pH, that's not going to be usable for the plant. They won't be able to access it, so you need to keep that pH down. Also, high calcium levels interfere with magnesium uptake, so the plant will gorge itself on the calcium and not use the magnesium, again causing problems. Also, there's others like manganese and zinc and copper can't be used at high pH, and we won't go into all that, but if we keep the pH down of the water, we're keeping the soil pH down too, and these problems won't even arise. So that's the plan you want. You want to use, go back to the series 1 and look at my water video, how to make water for gardenias, because it will explain to you exactly how to make the water to stop any of these problems arising, and you won't even have these problems. But yeah, that's why we don't use tap water for gardenias in the United Kingdom, because it's literally doing the opposite to what the gardenia needs to be able to uptake all these nutrients, if you like. I don't want to go too deep into it. I hope that makes sense. So we need to create the opposite to what the tap water is. So if you go back and watch that video, my first series, you'll get how to make the water, and that will avoid any of these problems. And like I said, don't use tap water on UK Gardenias. I hope that's clear enough, and you can go back and learn from the other video. It's nice to be back, and I'll look forward to seeing you on episode 2. Take care. Bye.